Hello, I'm Dr. Che and you are watching my YouTube channel. In this video, we will talk about subordinating conjunctions. Topic is subordinating conjunctions. As you know, this is advanced English grammar course, and in this course, I have covered more than 27 common and important grammar topics, and we are at this topic subordinating conjunctions. So open a playlist of my channel and watch complete course in order. Link is given below in the description box. Please look at the description box for updates and link to my Facebook groups. Like and comment to encourage me, share with other students to help them, and subscribe to get more videos on vocabulary, grammar, writing, speaking, listening and reading also. What is subordinating conjunctions? These are words or phrases that are used to link a dependent and an independent clause. These are subordinating conjunctions. They also show what the relationship between the two clauses is. They show the relationship and they link dependent and independent clause. For example, although, even if, because, although, even though, as, even if, because, in order to, after, if, whereas, even though, while. So they would help you to make complex sentences when you use at least one subordinating and at least one independent clause. Then the sentence is called complex sentence. You will get higher score in your tests. When the doorbell rang, my dog barked loudly. When the doorbell rang, my dog barked loudly, and we are using when. So this is complex sentence. This is subordinating conjunction. Independent clause. An independent clause is the one that can stand on its own and makes a sentence. It looks like a sentence. If you separate it from other sentence, it can also make a complete sentence understandable. When the doorbell rang, my dog barked loudly. If we remove this one and the last one is my dog barked loudly, now this is a complete sentence and it makes a sense on its own. And if we remove this one and this one, when the doorbell rang, and what? So this is not complete. This is dependent. This is dependent or subordinating clause, and this is independent. When the doorbell rang, this is dependent clause. It cannot stand on its own. We need other clause to complete this sentence. A sentence fragment. A sentence fragment is a part of sentence or a dependent clause which can't stand on its own. A sentence fragment is a part of a sentence or dependent clause which cannot stand on its own. Many students, when they are in hurry, when they are under exam pressure, and they make fragments, they don't complete, they start writing a long sentence, but at the end this is a fragment, this is not a complete sentence. Many students, when start writing long sentences, they forget to put an independent clause and they make sentences fragments. This is a big mistake and can lower your score. This would negatively affect your scores, so don't do this. Two main functions. Subordinated conjunctions have two main functions. Number one is to show transition between two ideas or arguments. They show transition between two ideas or arguments. And number two is it reduces the importance of one clause over the other. It reduces the importance of one clause over the other. The main class is given the importance over the dependent class. The main class that can stand on its own, the independent class is given importance over the dependent or subordinating class. Although many students want to get 7 or higher bands in IELTS, they don't want to improve their basic language skills. So my main focus is on this sentence. They don't want to improve their basic language skills, and this is no less important, this is more important. So this is coordinating conjunction that making this function. Cause effect relationship. Subordinated conjunction that show cause effect relationship. For example, because, as a result, therefore, because of, provided that, so that. So they show cause and effect relationship. Remember them, they are very important to make complex sentences, to make our writing look very advanced. I want to eat pizza because I am hungry. I want to eat pizza because I am hungry. Relationships of time or place. Subordinating conjunctions that show relationships of time or place. For example, before, after, once, while, whenever, wherever. It is highly recommended to prepare well before you take any English language test. Before, we are using before as a relationship of time. So we can use before, after, once, while, whenever, wherever. So all of these conjunctions that I am teaching in this class, they can be used to make complex sentences. Punctuation rules with subordinating conjunction. When a sentence starts with a subordinating conjunction or independent clause, then we use comma in the middle of the sentence. Although they are twins, they have few interests in common. Although they are twins, they have few interests in common. Although it is true that taking their own choices makes children a mature individual of society, group activities selected by their parents enable them to become healthy. To become healthy. This is one of the sentences in your essay writing. So how we may use these although coordinating conjunctions to make sentences complex in our writing. Even if it rains, I will go out. I am using if even if both. If you study hard, you will pass your exam. So the condition is you should study hard. If a subordinating conjunction is used in the center of a sentence, we don't use comma. If a subordinating conjunction is used in the center, if it is used at the start, we use comma. It is used as start. This is used at the start. We used comma here, comma here. It is subordinating conjunction is used at the start. We used comma here. It is used at the start. We used comma here. If the subordinated conjunction is used in the center of a sentence, we don't use comma. Independent clause plus subordinated conjunction plus dependent clause, we don't use comma. They have few interests in common, although they are twins. I am going out even if it rains. You will pass your exam if you study hard. These are the same sentences I have told you here, but here we are using a subordinating conjunction in the center of sentence, so we will not use comma. This is main clause, subordinating conjunction, then dependent clause. So we don't use comma in this situation. Look at the description box of my channel for updates and links to my Facebook groups. Like and comment to encourage me, share with other students to help them, and at the end press bell icon and subscribe to my channel to get more videos on vocabulary, grammar, writing, speaking, listening, and reading also. Thank you very much.